I'm very happy to be here with Premier Pallister and Premier Kenny, and we're able to put this meeting together relatively quickly. But speaking to all the premiers from all provinces and territories, and speaking on behalf of the Canadian public, all of us, the number one concern is healthcare right now. To put this into perspective for all Canadians, we are spending collectively with premiers right across this great country approximately $188 billion a year. Out of that $188 billion, the federal government is contributing $42 billion, roughly 20%, 21, 22%. So out of every single dollar, they're contributing one in five. And this is not a knock. I want to emphasize this. It's not a knock against one particular political stripe or party or government. This, folks, have been going on for decades. As the demand is increasing, as Premier Pallister, we're talking at lunch, as the demand is increasing, the support from the federal government has been going down. We have increases of approximately 5 to 6% year after year after year. Just think of it, folks. That's almost a 25% increase over a 5-year period. Ontario is spending $67 billion a year. Nothing right now is more important to Canadians than healthcare. Because without healthcare, we have nothing. If we don't have our health, we don't have an economy. And my friends, we're here to ask the federal government, step up to the plate. We need 35% funding. That's $70 billion. We've seen healthcare costs escalate overwhelmingly throughout this pandemic. No matter if it's backlogs on surgeries that Ontario is facing, over 180,000 backlogs throughout this pandemic, long-term care. We need to look at capital spending as well. New hospitals, new long-term care, more staff. That's what we need, because no province, it doesn't matter if Ontario being the largest province or not, we can't sustain it. We have a system that is broken. When it comes to healthcare, we have the best doctors anywhere in the world. We have the best nurses, the best PSWs. These folks are the frontline heroes that have been working their backs off day in and day out throughout this whole pandemic. And even before the pandemic, they're working their backs off. But we need the support. We need the support to hire more nurses, to hire more PSWs, to get more doctors, to make sure we can keep a healthy system. You see the lineups that have happened in Ontario, and I can't speak for the rest of the provinces, but I'm sure it's happening. You've seen cases jump from 300 to over 400 just over a few days. We've seen the system go from under 100 cases literally overnight up to over 400. It's very concerning. We need the support from the federal government. We're asking the federal government support all Canadians. Be a true partner when it comes to healthcare. You've been a true partner throughout this pandemic with the Safe Restart program, and we appreciate it, and I thank you personally for that. Now we need your support for healthcare, because without that healthcare, the economy is not going to move. People need confidence that we have a strong healthcare system will mean a strong economy, and we'll all get through this together. So thank you. I appreciate all my colleagues and our colleagues that haven't been able to make it. It's not that they didn't want to make it, because they couldn't make it for one reason or another, but we're speaking on behalf of all premiers right across this great country, from coast to coast to coast. So Premier Legault, thank you for calling this together, and I look forward to COF, and I look forward to the throne speech next week from the federal government. I can't be any more clear. We need your support. We're in desperate need of your support. Prime Minister Trudeau, Deputy Prime Minister Freeland, the whole caucus, we need your support. Your constituents need your support. The provinces and territories need your support. So thank you.